Today is Thursday, for sure will be a good day for us. So let's jump into the action. Four tables as usual. Here in position we go for the cold 4-bet, ace king, against the click raise in position with ace king off with one diamond. I think I'm just going to flat this one. Turn, I'm not sure if he has enough jack 10 here. He may have some jack 10, king jack. I mean, not concerned about flushes here, but I see myself jamming. He can have jacks and 10s here with a diamond when he uses this sizing scheme. So I think going for the jam is not that bad. I'll also have some aces no diamond, kings no diamond in this line. I'm blocking ace queen hearts, I'm blocking some of his flushes. Okay, so he calls. In the first and in the second, always nice to see. And here on the river I will just call with ace high, because I think his range is too too bluff heavy. Yeah, queen 8, exactly, because he just bets small on the turn, so yeah, I just take advantage of his sizing tell. Here I think it's too thin to value bet against him because he will not call enough on the river. I don't think he will call pocket deuces here, but it's a good spot to overbluff against these weak tight players. Here I like range betting. Turn we can go small 3/4. I like more the small size because I can cap him. And now on the river, should I overbet this one? Actually, I think big bet is enough to fold one per type hands because the king will call anyway against any size. So yeah, exactly, like I can use any size and he will fold. And here I think he will just check back the river if he does not bet. And against the small size, I think I'm forced to call. Here if I bet this positions, I think if he will call pocket 7s, pocket 9s, he will call pocket jacks. And I think ace king plays better in the check back line. And yeah, river. Yeah, on this river I will just give up most probably. I mean, he snap checks. Yeah, I will check back because yeah, I don't represent that much. Pocket tens will be a call here in position. Now we hope we hit the BBJ. Fuck stream.
Hai convinto?
Started a range check here on this board. Here, pocket jacks. I think I'm gonna stack off from his sizing. It could be just like ace king sometimes when he 4-bets this big. And here on the river, I'll just bluff my hand. I will just bluff my hand because I will also have a lot of ace x in my range. Will be a bit sticky here, even though it's not such a good call. Against the recreational, I will start with a bad and not check raise bluff enough here. Just check back and probably just bluff the river as played. Yeah, I think it's fine. Here when he calls, I will also call. I wanted to say that I can run an RNG and just call sometimes with pocket sixes, but yeah, because he calls, I have I have a better price to call. Here I will start bluffing on the turn, probably. Yeah, on the turn. And here I will just fold. With ace of clubs, I think I will bet. With the king of hearts, I think I'm gonna check back. And here I will always bluff, catch the river. Nice. One time we have to call here with the backdoors in position. In the river I have to bluff this one. Ace 9, pocket jacks, pocket 10s. Combos of values, just pocket 7, pocket deuces. So he clicks the flop. I mean, here I think I have to play jam or check the diamonds. Too many draws. Yeah, I will jam here. Against what could be a spew recreational, I will just call the turn and also call the river. I don't think I'm folding this one. This time I'm going to call here. DP always go for the big 4-bet here. Here he's super tight, so I'll just open. We go like 10% pot. He raises, that's so nice. So yeah, basically we just wanna flat. We check here. And I will just check jam this one. He can have king, queen hearts, king, queen clubs. Or do I want to just slow play? Nah, I think against him. Or what do I want to do here is the question. Man. Yeah, just calling. Keep track of my range assessment and calling the river. I mean, he can have queen 10 of course, but not that much, so yeah. We just call off, hope he has something. Nice. Here I will call 9-8 in position. Maybe I could check the flop also. Oh, in the turn definitely I'm going to check. Don't think I want to stab. His range is something like better 8x, like flushes, full houses, stuff like this. So I just want to check, realizing my equity. As played. Reaper quite bad. Don't think I want to do anything else than checking. Here I think I'll do something. I'll just bet small, inducing some raises, even though like I expect his calling range to be pretty tight on the flops, but still like I'm gonna do something like this. And river I will jam exploitatively, looking to get called by a king. What the fuck? And here I will just barrel my highest equity draws. I mean, 10 it's not 10 is not a great card, so yeah. River I will overbet because 3-4 completes, but yeah, maybe I will not barrel. Yeah, not sure, maybe I'll just give up. Here I will still barrel the turn. And here on the river, I'm thinking about jamming kings to spade, blocking. Yeah, but no, the problem is that he bet into 4 people, and I'm not sure if he's willing to fold the flush here. Here in position it might be a call. I think it's fine. With the suited ace and the 4 bet is not that big, so yeah. Here probably will try to slow play again. Okay, here I missed click. Yeah, I mean, I'll try again to go for the check raise. Yeah, definitely check raise big on the turn, probably. I think that here just I think with clubs I will just check and give up. Here I have to peel once. I have much better draws to bluff here on the turn, and I think I will have to overbet. So I think that this hand goes into the check turn and bluff river quite often. Yeah, here I'll just bet the river. I'll have some weak ace-X in this line, so I will not lack bluffs. Value. Yeah, it's fine. Actually here I think I could have read, but he's still aggressive, so I just want to check raise him a lot. And this king here I will just call in position, and here I will try to check raise the river. Okay. Here I will call against half pot. Then he quickly checks. Yeah, going for the check and the river. Yeah, we just check down and win at showdown pretty decent amount of the time. Not this time. Yeah, I can definitely call against the check raise. Turn is a very good one for my hand. I think he might be just under bluffing this spot, so I think I just want to call. He can have like ace jack clubs, king jack clubs, which always call my jams, so I don't think there is any reason to jam here. Just call. 6 is actually a great card. With the queen of hearts kicker, I will just fold this one. Here is the fold on the river. Here I will start. I think leading is okay in this spot. I can have some Thursday, I can continue, I fold out better overs. Yeah, I 3-bet against just gonna bet 1/3 range against him and then let him bluff. Yeah, and to be honest, like on the 8 of diamonds, probably I'll just check. And give up. Ace 10. Yeah, here I just pure give up. Here I think we could also have some raises. Ace 10, it's kind of the bottom of the value raising range. I mean, he can still have ace 4, ace 5, ace 6, ace 7, ace 9 that can call, so it's not that bad. But turn is a very good card for my range actually, because I 3-bet 4-5. I check raise 4-5 pretty often. Here I'll just 3-bet small. Here I'm gonna start with a check. And here after he calls the 3-bet on the 6, I'll just check. Okay. He goes 1/3. He can have flush draws, overs, and stuff like this, so I'll just go for the call. And okay, and river, I think I could go something like 2x spot probably. Here he goes small. Here we go to export. I think I will just call against this size. And here I'll probably call also. Check this one back. Nice. Here against the flop raise, which is gonna call. 4, it's not that good for my range, but I'm blocking 5-6, which is nice. And river I'm gonna still like check and yeah, let him bluff if he wants to bluff or something. I'll bet 1/3, allowing him to call with King X, and yeah, in the same time he can jam his, he can raise his flushes, so I like betting 1/3 with my quads. This one I can go high frequency check. Here I call. And the river I'm just gonna overbet this one. Still check this one. And depending on the size, I'll check call or check raise. And here, should I bluff my hand? He has some ace queen, ace 10 maybe. Yeah, I don't think I really have showdown, but still I can beat some ace highs, which is fine. Yeah, probably I played it bad here, so I have to reassess the way I play this spot. Yeah, I think calling is also fine. Calling here in position with pocket fives. Here, do I want to bluff this one? I think with the ace of spades is fine. Just gonna fold. 3-bet this one. Here, just going to give up. Here against half pot. Here, give up as I said. I'm not sure, do I want to call this one? I guess half probably giving up is also okay. Queen 9, gonna just call here. Here starting with a flop c-bet is fine. Here turn, I think I can play pot or check, reasonable strat. Here I can call, check the offsuit. If he folds all the underpairs, I think this one could be a profitable bluff. He snap calls the turn. Yeah, I think I'm just going to give up here. Maybe win. Okay, this one, what do I want to do? Here against the weak tight, I think I never good. I'm just going to fold the flop. Here I'm not lead because I think he will play face up, so bet the flop, and then on the turn he will basically yeah, and here I will just jam now. Yeah, I'm just check raising the river because I think he can bet pocket 8s, pocket 9s, even pocket 10s in this line, and when I check raise the river I think he will fold those. Even though calling is also fine. Ours are no, I'm just gonna fold. Here against recreation I'm just gonna check call. Gonna lead here. Snap raise. Yeah, and I'm just gonna fold now. But I think leading is fine here in this spot against the rack. Against one Tar, gonna continue with a 9 even though it's not the best card here. I think he'll have much more ace king than me, like king x way more often, so I'll just check and probably just surrender the pot. Now I'm just gonna value bet. I'm just gonna bluff my hand because he can fold a jack or a 10 in this line. Pretty easy. Here I will check at a quite high frequency. He goes small. He could be just call and wait for a safe river. Yeah, this river is pretty safe, so we'll just call any bet basically, or otherwise I will just value bet. Maybe I could even overbet here. Yeah, I like overbetting way more often because I will get called by worse for sure. Here definitely gonna fold. Here I am blocking pocket deuces. We'll have her fold like a flush. Just take a small coffee break. And then come back. Okay, this guy 3 bets, just going for like 23.6, let's say 4 bet. Here we can approach this bet by range betting for 1/4. Calls, I'll go here like range bet for 10%. Keeping his range wide, allowing me to make some check calls on the turn and on the river. He raises quite small. I think I'm gonna call this one with the king of hearts and take it from there. He can definitely have aces and jacks, but I think here with kings with the heart always wanna call. And there are 2 combos of ace jack actually. One combo of ace, one combo of jacks. To be honest here, yeah, I'm betting some king queen sometimes and queen 10, so I don't think I'm gonna bluff my hand. I don't like to bluff. Maybe if the river was a heart, maybe then, but otherwise probably I'm just gonna check and fold if he jams. He can have like queen 10 hearts, queen 9 hearts. Yeah, I'm blocking some missed hearts, so yeah, it's okay. Interesting, so he just bluffed pocket fours. That's cool. Back with the coffee. I'm just gonna jam blocking ace 5 and 5-6. Okay, here he 3 bets, we just fold. Range betting this one for 1/4. Yeah, I think I'm just going to check this one. Looking to play some check calls. And this one probably gonna still check, and this one probably just gonna value. Oh, I think overbetting is okay. He can call a king, a queen. See, this is I'm gonna defend, blind against blind. Definitely going to stab this flop. Fold this time. I think we can call sometimes, but yeah, I think the range is too strong, so I just prefer to fold pre-flop. This deep I will have a flatting range, probably in the small blind. And now I can easily fold. Here. Probably he could be over c-betting, so just going something like this just to fold out better overcard, like some overcard hands. Yep. On the ace, I'll play probably over bet or check here. So yeah, just gonna check back. And the river, I don't think I have a value bet. Yeah, for 130 here is fine. And against this size, I'm just folding. I would have called with the 8 of hearts in my hand, so yeah, I think it's okay. He could be over bluffing sometimes, but we cannot know that for sure, so I just prefer to fold. He goes for this board gonna play high frequency bet like with half pot, and here I don't think he's bluffing that often on ace high board, so just going to proceed by folding. I think it's reasonable. King queen diamonds, gonna 3-bet. Yeah, the size should be bigger. I just misclicked. This half pot or check. I think king queen can still go for the half pot, like 9 blinds. 10's gonna 3-bet. He calls. River is not that exciting. He can have ace jack. I'm blocking some king jack. We're gonna check this one. Yeah, when he bets this big, is he really having like the jack? Yeah, I will just give up here. Yeah, don't mind giving up. Here we play 3/4 of check against weak title. I'll just bet. Probably pocket tens can be between betting. Yeah, I think betting like half pot. They can call 6s and 7s in this line. Maybe some ace jack diamonds, ace queen diamonds. Yeah, but yeah, I look to check very often on this flop, but I think pocket tens, especially without a diamond, I can just bet because I don't mind bet folding. Pocket jacks against 3.5. I just gonna call and play pre-flop, play post flop. Ace is not a great card. I'll just check, see what he does. He quickly bets 3/4. I still think I'm not going to give up here. I'm just going to bet 2x pot. And yeah, basically river. He checks back. Fold this one. King 9. Yeah, he's quite aggressive, so I don't want to play that often post flop against him. Here I can. I will 3-bet. Here I think we can just bet polar, and yeah, jack 10. It's kind of probably the bottom of the value bet range, but still I can do it. Here I'll just call. Half pot range here. And here I spell, I just go. Should I go 1/3 with my jack, or should I? I mean, he didn't bet the flop, so I don't expect to have king jack. Yeah, like I think. Should I go small? Yeah, I'll go small to target the underpairs that he might have. King queen here might be a fine check back, but I don't hate betting this one. Okay, we'll check this time. Here I'll just check back against an aggressive regular. We'll play 3/4 or check probably. Here definitely going to have a big delay size. Not sure if I want overbet because he still has nutted hands in his range. So probably just going to bet big. And here, yeah, I check down. I should have bet 1/3 on the turn. Let him spaz a bit. Pocket ace is just 3-bet against what seems to be, I mean, might be a recreational, I'm not sure. He calls. I'll go half pot range here on this board. It's totally reasonable. Here we just bet with pocket fours. He calls. Turn we still want to bet. I think this is the only side I'm gonna use against unknown. And the river is a disaster because we get beat by all ace highs. He just leads. Yeah, I think it's probably it's too strong right here. Here aces, I could check jam the turn. I don't know. Definitely want to have a checking range because queen jack completes. Yeah, he jams. I mean, here I will fold. And here he jams. I don't think he's jamming queen jack ever. I don't think he's jamming sets. He could be jamming like without ace of diamonds. I think I'm going to call this one. Pocket jacks, okay, it makes some sense, but I don't expect him to jam that many bluffs, that much value. I think I can 3-bet this one even deep because if I face a 4-bet I can just call pre-flop this type of hand. Here I will just bet small. I mean, yeah, I think his range is... I mean, I will still bet this one, right? I need to get some money in. I mean, I want him to raise at some point and do something. I mean, he will fold some pockets, but in the same time it's hard to get any value on any street because I don't expect him to bluff often on the river. So yeah, I prefer just to bet myself and yeah, take his money when he has a 6 or an ace, and that's it. Queen 7, I think with backdoor straight draw, I think I will raise this one. Even though this deep, I think I want to use more like nutted draws, but still I think it's okay. Here going to 4-bet, no question. And stack off against the jam. Here we play 3/4 or check. Because the 3/4 is pretty overfolded, I will just bet my head, even though in theory I think I could check a decent amount of the time, especially without a diamond. Queen 5, yeah, not gonna ISO that wide, only against whales maybe. King 5, we could also 3-bet this hand, I think it's reasonable. King Queen suited, Odd is going to call in position here. I think I like overbetting this hand for the 2x pot size. I have one over and I think I can still bluff on like a 3, a 7, probably an ace. Here we just fold, here fold. Gonna squeeze 10 and suited here. Nice hand here in the spot. And okay, here I will just raise big. Here I will check this one. I'll check back this one. Here I think gonna bet like half pot is reasonable. Here I'll just raise on this king. Here I think I will call one. And river probably still gonna call. Here I'm just gonna check. Okay, he 3-bets, totally fine. I'm gonna still bet this one. Okay, here he calls under the gun, which is interesting. Just gonna continue checking. Maybe I beat some ace highs that he checks down, even though yeah, it's pretty okay. And on the king, do I want to jam here? To just jam? Will he call? Yeah, maybe can jam against this profile. He might have some king x and does not believe me. Yeah, I think jamming is okay. Yeah, king jack, king 10, king queen. Yeah, I'm not sure though. Here with 3-bet, I think I can start with a 1/3. It's fine. One third high frequency. Can continue on diamonds on different runouts. Here I will 3-bet bigger against the recreational. And flop, I think with ace of diamonds against recreation, I'm not sure. I could, yeah. But when he leads, I will just call. Nothing else to do. The turn is the... yeah, I hope he has jacks now. Just call, and let's pray for jacks here. Nice. Okay. That's cool. He can call ace 4, ace 5, ace 3 here, so I don't mind very betting the river here. Here I still think I can bet the river. He can call an 8, he can call pocket 9s, pocket 7s with a heart, I think it's reasonable. Let's start the flop bet. Okay, so he just has a 6. I expected him to bet with a 6 or check raise the river, but it's fine. Pocket 6 is gonna flat button against under the gun. Here we open raise wider against a weak tight regular. Nice, we flop a set here. Can stab 1/3 to half pot, any size I think it's fine. I don't think I will check back, especially on a flush draw board. Maybe on a 9-6 deuce rainbow I could, yeah, do something here I think. I will just bet big, targeting his 9x, because if I overbet, yeah, he might just overcall, but it's fine. Here, queen, not such a good call against half pot. Still I'm gonna continue as he's aggressive, but he can still put pressure on further streets. And here, yeah, I don't think I can do anything than check folding the river. He bets 3/4, I'm gonna call with king 10 offsuit against an aggressive good regular. And river, he's pretty polarized, so he either has a flush or nothing. I don't think he bets an ace, so I think that my hand is just call or... yeah, I think with the 10 of spades I see myself calling. Here I call. Here this deep I'm gonna flat ace 5. Yeah, I'll call this time, knowing that he's aggressive. Okay, king deuce, totally reasonable. Here against 1/4, gonna continue with top pair for bet pot. Turn is interesting. Do I want to have some leads here? I think I want to have, but ace-5 it's not one of the hands that I want to lead with, because I still want to keep his bluffs in if he has any bluffs, and if he has a hand like kings, queens, and jacks, it's, yeah, I think if I lead here for 1/4, maybe he will fold. But yeah, and I don't want that. Yeah, and that's played on the queen. I think I will just don't want to value bet. I mean, if I value bet, I don't think this hand is a value bet, especially against such a strong range. So here I think over betting is just fine. Yeah, the problem is that I think that his range is very strong here. I mean, he can have pocket queens. He doesn't have pocket aces anymore. But does he have flushes here? Does he really have flushes in this line? Can he have something like ace queen offsuit, ace king? Is it always pocket queens? Maybe let's see the preflop size. 2.5x, pretty reasonable at this stack depth. I think I'm just gonna fold this one, and here I'm just going to lead half pot on the river. Here king 7. I'm gonna call one. He raised against my lead, so it's fine. We fold. Yeah, here he's short. I didn't notice that. I was paying attention to another spot. So, but here I think shoving is okay on the flop. He still has 8s, 9s that can call, and yeah, different hands. Okay, 7-6, it's fine. Against the call 4, but in these positions I'm just going to call pocket kings. Ace king, sorry. This deep I'm going to call 5-4 suited. Here I think I'm going to call 1. Yeah, just gonna fold this. I just stacked up. I will not step this one, but now we are nuts here, so I mean not nuts, but yeah, I can still call bets and raises. He could have pocket 9s, of course, but still going to call this one. And now he either has yeah, against 1/3 I'm just going to call this one. Nice. still getting free. Yeah, I'm just going to overbet this one because he calls pretty wide post flop. Yeah, if I jam, he will overfold. But yeah, this is the adaptation against somebody who's overcalling the river in these spots. This guy clicks it, so yeah, just gonna call. River, I'm just gonna fold, totally fine. I think reasonable raise with the queen of clubs here. 4-betting maybe a bit bigger as I'm deeper with both of them. With the ace, I'm gonna check my trips, and on the river I think I'll just value bet because I think that his range is too showdown value heavy, and I just want to get some calls from, yeah, like some lower person, something like this. Lift your head and sing a song loud and strong. Arms into the air and sing a song loud. Oh. Yeah, here I'm not that happy, but still have to stack pocket kings. Yeah. Is it always aces? Maybe. Oh. Wait. This one I will close, this one I will close, and then, oh, nope. against the polarized pot bet. Yeah, here I'm just gonna jam. Still going to call here. Here not sure. I think I'll just start with a 1/3 range. I'd say it's reasonable. On the 5, probably gonna check here. Top pair with flush draw and the gut shot. What happens if I jam this one? Is he ever folding better? I don't think so. So just going to call. And the river on this one, do I have leads? I think I'll just check, allowing him to bluff. And here I think I'm gonna call against this stab, and river I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm blocking bluffs. I think it's pretty underbluffed, like a pretty underbluffed spot, so I'll just fold. Here he jams. Against him, I think I will call. Yeah, nice. Oh my god, this guy calls. This is going to be interesting, especially if he jams. I mean, I will start with a check here, to be completely honest. Here gonna value raise. On a dry board, going a bit smaller, allowing him to continue wide. He bets one turn. I think I'm just going to fold here. Here again, raising like 3x. And river just going to jam. I mean, I beat close to anything. Yeah, nice. Here I'm just, yeah, I think just folding, it's fine. This time going to 4-bet. I think if he folds pocket sevens and pocket eights here, it's okay to bet. Also, he can have some maybe king queen that calls the flop a king queen. Actually, I'm blocking those king queens, so yeah. I'm targeting pocket sevens, pocket eights, 5, 6, 6, 7. Power show force. Oscillation. I think I'll just overbet this one. Still gonna value bet my 9 here. He can call. Don't expect too many ace-x in his range, so nice. Calling here in position. 7-6, this time going for the 3-bet. Facing a 4-bet, I think this time I'm going to call. When I 3-bet, I don't 3-bet it always, so when I 3-bet and get 4-bet, I'm just gonna call. Yeah, not the best flop. I think we just take the passive route and check call the flop and then hope to see a diamond somewhere, a heart. So just check call. Turn it's a disaster. I mean, not really, because he doesn't have pocket jacks. I have pocket jacks, I have pocket nines, and I have ace king. So I think if he checks back the turn, I will just jam the river, hoping to fold aces. Or now, the question is, do I want to jam this one? Yeah, I think I will go small here to get calls by ace king, because I think if I jam, he might just find folds with ace king. I think going just small and yeah, letting him call with king x, it's just super fine. Here I'll not bluff because I expect to get called by ace high pretty often. wide isolation here. Maybe not that good because you have a lot of limp raises here, I think, this kind of player. So yeah, as I said. Gonna call here, gonna set mine. We are pretty deep, so I have good implied odds. Goes half pot. Yeah, I can start folding under path against half pot. Against 1/3 I can call. Bet very often here. Here I'm gonna check raise, especially with backdoor flush draw. Gonna continue on non-club turns basically. I have the note that this guy is pretty spewing big pots, so I will just check this one back, letting him bluff with like some low underpair, like pocket 7s, pocket 8s. This deep I'm gonna split like half pot or check, and I think pocket 9 checks. Going to range by this one. He will fold 8s, maybe 9s. Yeah, and here I'll just go for a big check raise here. As played. I'm blocking some of the Jack 10, Ace Jack. I don't think he has Ace King, Ace Queen, Pocket Kings, Pocket Queens. Here he overbets, so I'm just going to fold this one. Standard. I think range bet. We still get value from hands like Ace King and Pocket 10s if he ever has those. And then I'm just going. Probably I can bluff big here. I think it's reasonable. Hoping to fold Ace Jack and Ace 10, to be honest. Here we continue by checking. He's pretty tight, so I don't expect him to bluff that often. Okay, he checks. The question is, do I have a small value bet here? I think I can bet. He can call 10s and 9s in this spot pretty reasonable amount of the time. So yeah, I think I will just value bet. And yeah, when he has the queen, at least. I still see two hands that I get value from. I think here I'm just going like big and yeah, overbet the river probably. Against a good reg, I'm just triple barreling my hand. Okay, on the 7 of hearts, I'll just check back. And check back and stab. This deep I'm going to call. I will not bluff here because the pot is his, I think. This deep against this side, I'm just going to call. Against this side, just going to call. The worst possible turn card. Just going to check and basically, I think check fold without a club. Probably gonna end soon and then stream a bit later also. Wish I had an angel for a moment of I had an angel. Half pot or check. I think I'll just go without a spade, kings. I'll just go with a half pot. I think if I have aces, I will always check this board. I think I'm gonna check now. I think it's reasonable. Safe run out, it's okay. I think this one I'm gonna maybe raise for value, maybe value bet myself if he checks. Yeah, when he checks, probably I'll just bet, hope to get called by 6s and 7s, and I don't think he will transform those into bluffs, so I don't mind. Yeah, but I have a clear value bet here, and here I will just here pocket jacks against him. Probably I think I can call and just call some runouts. Here gonna start half pot. Calls pocket nice, that's cool. Here against this side, not sure if it's a good call, but yeah, one time I'll call and then and here I'm gonna call off probably if he bets. Ace 10, ace 5, ace 4, yeah, he's pretty spewy, so I think I have to call. Jacks with a diamond, always call here. Yeah, with the ace, always just going to call. Value betting the river here. Just 1/3, I think with this hand I just wanna check call. Raising 2 overs, backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw, totally reasonable. Turn continue on a club, on a jack. Yeah, when we face a 3-bet easy fold. Yeah, I think Jack 10, especially with a spade, it's a nice raise here. One-third in this one is fine. Here calling in position, Jack 10 suited. Yeah, I'm just gonna check back, and yeah, on the ace, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna check this one back. Yeah, definitely folding. Expanding my 3-bet range against a weak tight player. Against the 4-bet, I think we can call once. I just hold the flop. Yep. Here is 4, we 3-bet in position. Ace 10, it's a clear check. I have tons of showdown value. I can just check it down. 9 on the river, it's reasonable. And yeah, we just check it down. And maybe queen 6. King queen going for the 4-bet here. I think this guy is pretty wide here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do something like, maybe it's a bit silly, but just something like, yeah, going something like 38. Oh, actually we are not that deep. Yeah, I made a mistake. I thought we are deep here. I thought we are deep, so, but we are not. So yeah, I will face shoves too often here now, because we are just 100 BB deep. Yeah, I just made a big mistake. My assessment was good for the pre-flop, but still I don't like my play because we are just 100 BB deep. Like 200 BB, it's definitely a play that would work. Here I think we just call. And I'll just check down, maybe with some, yeah, king highs, stuff like this. Here we check down, having a showdown value. Yeah, I think that's it for the first stream of the day. I will come back later, like 1 hour or 1 hour and a half, and yeah, hope we'll have fun in the next one.